Stolen Life of Colette Marceau is a historical mystery novel that explores identity, deception, and survival in post-war Europe. The story begins in Paris, 1946, where the city is still recovering from the devastation of World War II. Amid the ruins, a young woman named Colette Marceau struggles to rebuild her life. But Colette is not who she appears to be. Her identity has been stolen, and the truth of who she really is lies beneath layers of lies and trauma. The novel alternates between two timelines. Occupied France, 1942-1944. A girl survives the war by assuming the identity of Colette Marceau, a wealthy Parisian who perished during the Nazi occupation. This deception allows her to escape deportation and secure safety, but it comes at the cost of living a stolen life. Post-war Paris, 1946. The imposter, now fully inhabiting Colette's identity, is confronted by people from Colette's past, friends, lovers, and enemies, forcing her to navigate suspicion, loyalty, and the weight of secrets. The narrative thrives on themes of survival and moral ambiguity. Identity theft. The central character lives under a false name, raising questions of morality. War trauma. The scars of occupation shape every decision. Secrets and lies. Truth and deception intertwine, driving suspense. Female resilience. The protagonist embodies strength in the face of impossible choices. Supporting characters enrich the drama. Etienne Dubois, a resistance fighter who suspects the truth about Colette, but is torn between exposing her and protecting her. Marguerite Marceau, Colette's surviving cousin, who begins to question whether the woman she calls family is truly who she claims. Captain Reinhardt, a former German officer now hiding in France, whose past intersects with Colette's deception. Lucien, a journalist determined to uncover wartime secrets, whose investigation threatens to unravel everything. The climax builds when the imposter is forced to confront her past. A confrontation with Marguerite and Etienne reveals the truth. She is not Colette Marceau, but a survivor who assumed her identity to escape persecution. The revelation threatens to destroy her carefully constructed life. The resolution is bittersweet. Though her deception is exposed, those closest to her recognize the desperation that drove her choices. She is not condemned, but must live with the burden of her stolen life. The novel closes with her walking through the streets of Paris, uncertain of her future, but determined to claim her own identity at last. The prose is lyrical, suspenseful, and emotionally charged, weaving historical detail with psychological depth. Fans of gothic fiction, identity thrillers, and literary mysteries will find the stolen life of Colette Marceau both haunting and unforgettable. Ultimately, the novel is a meditation on survival and truth. It begins with deception and ends with self-acceptance, offering readers a journey that is both morally complex and deeply human.